All right. I think we have a good number of folks with us, so we're going to go ahead and get started today. So, hello and welcome. We're thrilled to have you joining for our final class of 2024 with the Yoga and Mindfulness series. My name is Colleen Cadman, and I serve as an Associate State Director of Outreach with AARP in Pennsylvania. And we're excited to have folks from all over joining us today for our Yoga and Mindfulness series with AARP and Open Up. If you haven't already done so, please feel free to share in the chat where it is that you're tuning in from. We're going to hop over and read a few of them out. So I'm seeing Indiana, I'm seeing North Carolina, I'm seeing Kansas today, Wisconsin, Texas, and a happy pre-Friday. So we know Paula's been here before. Thank you for that, Paula. That's Chandler's catchphrase for anyone who's new. We've got Washington State. We've got folks from Chandler's home state of Michigan. So shout out to Michigan. We've got Georgia today. We've got our home state of Pennsylvania, where we are filming from today. So thank you, PA folks, for joining. Maryland, Nevada. Oh, I see we've got Ann again today. Thank you. I know you're a regular with our class, and we saw you at our FIPS event earlier this week. So that's fantastic. We've got Flavia from Kentucky with us again. Hello, Flavia. We've got Connecticut, Oregon. Oh, Latanya's here with another happy pre-Friday. Nebraska, New York. Excellent. Well, AARP is committed to helping us take control of our health as we age by providing tools, resources, and information that will entertain and inspire, educate and stimulate, and engage and activate. AARP hopes to create an environment where our members can lead their healthiest lives possible in mind, body, and spirit. And AARP wants to help us take a whole body approach to healthy living. Regular exercise and focusing on brain health are two really great ways to support healthy aging. And you can learn more on our website. I'll share some healthy living links in the chat on our AARP website momentarily. We will be recording today's class, so barring any technical difficulties, you can look forward to receiving the recording to all of our classes this year in your email following the event. And I do want to let you know we have a lot of folks asking about 2025, and we have set a date for the launch of our series in 2025, which will be February 6th. So I will be posting that in the chat momentarily, so you can go ahead and sign up if you would like to already. We'll be doing the series bi-weekly next year, so you'll see us every other week next year, but we have many, many, many recordings to share with you. So if you can't get enough yoga, don't worry, there will be other ways to stay in touch with the series as well over the winter season, as well as in between classes next year. We're very excited to continue our collaboration with Open Up on this wonderful series. Please be sure to consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this or any other fitness program to determine if it is right for your needs. And with our announcements out of the way, I'm going to turn things over to Chandler to lead us in today's class.
Thank you, Colleen. Hi, everybody. Welcome to one of our last classes. I am almost sentimental today. Just kind of hearing Colleen reflect on everything and realizing, wow, this is our last class. It just hit me as soon as we turned on, started the class. And I actually wanted today to be a little bit more peaceful, giving space and time for just for yourself to warm up your body in any kind of way before we start. In a quiet manner, you can play your own music, just allowing the space and time for you to settle into your own body, find a grounding moment. But I actually would love to give you the opportunity to reflect on your year, whether that's joining the yoga mindfulness series. What are some amazing moments that you've had during the series or just throughout your year? If you've done anything that has been spectacular, any growth, bonding relationships, just to reflect on that. That just came just thinking about that now. And I am super, super grateful to be teaching this class and getting to know everybody who has joined. And I'm super excited for 2025. And now that we are here, happy pre-Friday. And let's go ahead and get started. So just taking some time to ground, both getting settled into your body, what that means to you, and also taking a second to reflect on some favorable, memorable moments for you this year in 2024. Oh, cherry on top. Something else to think about. What are you most excited about for 2025? Just take a second, whether you just want to lay down for a second, close your eyes, prepare yourself, take a few deep breaths in stillness, do some stretching, bring yourself around town, grabbing a sip of water. As you can see, I like to squiggle and wiggle and just allow some space for my joints before we start. All right, once you feel like you feel a little grounded and settled into your body and prepared for class, I would love for you to bookmark your reflections and what you're most excited for, because I would love to hear at the end of class, for our last class, that emoji, but also all the love. All right, so it's cold outside. It's getting cold. I think it's in the 20s here in PA and in Michigan and Detroit. I heard from my mother that the snow came down. So we are gearing up for winter and just to get the heat going in our body. And we're just going to just do some kind of high knees, get our blood going, kind of a march. Taking a deep breath in, exhale out. If you're seated, this may look like you lifting one leg up, bend it down. Keep going. If you're feeling a little bit more energized, you want to take that up to a jog. Sometimes when I do that jog, I think of, she's a maniac, maniac. Oh, oh, oh. All right. And then from here, you reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that going. Just like that. If you're seated, if you're standing, you reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your fingers and then reach your arms up for a good morning stretch. Lift your chest up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And then reach your arms out to the side and then down and back. Take a second here. Kind of evaluate where your heart is, the beat of your heart. Has your breathing now gotten a little bit faster? Taking a few deep breaths to just ground yourself again. Exhale out. And when you're ready, we're just going to reach for some snowflakes. Reach for the snow coming from the sky. And then we'll take it to the side. Maybe some gingerbread cookies. And then we're picking up our presents now. We're just actively just getting the body nice and warm and reaching back up. It's kind of creative movement right here. And then to the side. Continue to breathe. Breathe into your muscles. Allow yourself to really sink in to your stretch, and then reach your arms up again. Interlace your fingers and do a good morning stretch. Lift your chest up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out, reach out and down. What sensations are coming up for you again? Is your heart beating fast? Do you feel your breath kind of escalating a little bit higher now? Breathing faster? Are your hands starting to warm up if they were cold? Maybe the chill off your skin is starting to fall off and you're feeling a little warm. Good. Rub your hands together, creating some heat. And then we're just going to give ourselves a nice little tap. So we're going to bring back our little butterfly tap. So right now I'm kind of doing one end and the other, just at your chest, your collarbones, I would say. And then let go of one hand and then just work your way down. Tapping. Being mindful not to really tap on the side of your neck because for safety, we have a lot of important veins there. And then working our way back to that collarbone on the side, tapping down. Working our way into our abdomen very lightly. And then our back to our hips, lower back, down the back of our legs, the front. And then from here, we're just going to do a leg swing. So if you're seated, this may look like you just kind of lifting your leg up, brushing it front and in the back, working those quad muscles. You can also lift your leg up for support and then let it swing. It doesn't matter the pace, fast or slow, just let the momentum of your leg just swing from front to back. This may look like if you're standing, swinging just from front to back again. Don't really control the swing, just allow your hip to be free and open. And then shaking it out to do the other side. Kind of this here, so you can stay in the frame, and other way. Swing and a swing, swing, just keep swinging, swinging, just keep swinging. And then from here, shake it out. Good. We're going to do a few shoulder rolls now, taking our shoulders up to our ears and down and back. And bringing them up and down. If you like, if you're standing, you can make your way down to the ground for doing a seated shoulder roll. If you like, just to get off your feet. And then forward now. And then from here, we're just going to isolate our hips up from our hips all the way up. And then just doing some circles, kind of bending your knees with that. Feeling a stretch on our sides. Allow your head to kind of be incorporated with this. And then your hips now, bringing them around town. And now reverse it. Feel like you're able to allow your knees to give into this. The hip circles, you don't want your knees to be stiff. So allow some different ranges of motion, not emotion. And then from here, our feet. Imagery, let's imagine that we're stomping on some grapes and we're just mushing them down. We're at this beautiful vineyard right now, and there's a grape smashing portion of it. So we're smashing the grapes down. We can feel them in between our toes. Feel like you can spread your toes out as far as they can. Feel your arches lifting up as you're kind of kneading the grapes. You may or may not maybe feel sensations of your joints loosening up with a little snap, crackle, and pop. I know I hear that. That is normal. And then you relax. You're gonna reach your arms up, inhale. Good, exhale, stretch up again. Now we're just gonna take our upper body around for another circle. And then from here, we're gonna spiral twist. And we reach our arms back, inhale. Exhale, spiral twist. Twice more, inhale. Exhale, spiral twist. And inhale. Exhale, spiral twist, hold here. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out and other way. And then face the front. And then we're just going to hold our arms here for 5 seconds. Taking it, well, 5 breaths. Let's do that. Breathing in. Holding our arms with our shoulder blades. So feel like your arms are weightless, but what's holding up your arms are your back muscles. So we're engaging our shoulders, going down and back. Breathing in for 4. Exhale out. 3, 2, and 1. And then allow them to relax now. Good. Reach your arm. What is this? This would be your right arm because I'm mirroring you. And then we'll go up and over for a side stretch. I challenge you now to lift your chest and look up towards the sky. And then we'll do the other way. So this can be done standing, seated, and also down onto your mat on the ground. So you have different variations of what feels best for this side stretch for your body. And then last time. Good. And from here, you're gonna, if you are back in the crisscross applesauce, you're gonna reach your arms forward and do a forward fold. If you're standing, you just relax yourself over your legs, seated, and just forward fold over your legs. Just to take a second here. Breathing in, exhale out, and then we're just gonna sway from side to side. It's very relaxing, kind of a ragdoll swing. Letting your chin fall down towards your chest. Allowing the back of your neck to relax. Good, and then rolling up through your spine. I hope that we're all feeling good right now. If you'd like to give a thumbs up in the chat, I would love to see that, and we can move on to a little bit of a flow. All right, awesome. Perfect. From here, we're going to reach our arms up. For the seated version of this, you reach your arms up. And then we're going to forward fold over our legs, back where we came from. Good. Seated and standing from here, we'll place our hands in a comfortable position on our knees or shins. We'll look up halfway, lift. Exhale, back down, forward fold. Rolling up through our spine. So we have our candy cane bowl for our hips, because we have to keep that going for the end of the year. We're going to tilt our hips forward, tipping the bowl forward, and then lifting our chest up. Our chin goes up towards the sky. Our elbows go back. And then from here, our candy cane bowl goes in towards us, and our chin goes down to our chest for our cat. Good. And we do it again. So we're kind of incorporating that cat and the cow into this mix. And then we'll come back to our mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. If you're seated, you may continue like that. Standing, you reach your arms up again. You'll forward fold. Good. Take a second here. Maybe you add that ragdoll swing. Nice. You place your hands on your shins or your knees. You look up, halfway lift. Exhale, back down, forward fold. You have the option standing to either roll up through your spine and then do a standing cat and a cow. Or in your forward fold, you place your hands onto your mat. You step one foot down and the other. Then you drop your belly looking up. Your candy cane bowl tips down. And then from here, it curls back and chin to chest. You do it again. Inhale. And exhale, coming back in. You'll step one foot forward and the other rolling up through your spine. Okay, let's try that all together again. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, place your hands in a comfortable spot. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into your cat and a cow. We'll tilt our candy cane bowl forward. Lift our chest up and chin. Curling and chin the chest. Again, tilting the bowl forward. Exhale, we curl and chin chest. We'll all meet in our mountain pose and we'll take a deep breath in. One more time for the road. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're flowing with it now. Exhale, forward fold. Transitioning into your cat and a cow. You drop your belly looking up. And chin goes into our chest. Inhale. And exhale, chin into your chest. From here, just open your knees outside of your hips. Send your seat to your feet. Walk your hands forward for child's pose. Take a deep breath. Exhale out. Walk your hands up into one corner of your mat. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out. Walk your hands over to the side. Breathing in. Exhale out. Again. Walk your hands forward from here. Just look up just a little bit. Stay here for a second. And then come back to your tabletop pose. You'll take one leg forward, lifting up. Good. Place your hands behind your head and then tilting that candy cane bowl forward. Feeling maybe a sensation of a stretch in your quad. You're welcome to hold on to any surface to help you balance here. And then we'll lift back up. You'll take if your right leg is in front, you'll take your left arm, the opposite arm, and reach your right arm behind you for a spiral twist. If you want to increase that stretch for the spiral twist, you can take the right arm down and lift the left arm up. And then we come back, step your foot back, other side, left foot goes up, we'll lift up, tilt your bowl back, sorry if I said forward, like you're tucking your pelvis just a little bit, feeling a sensation in your quad for a stretch. Your chin goes down to your chest, your elbows are going to go back away from you, and then you're curling forward. Keep breathing. Good. Take your right arm to your left knee. Reach your left arm back behind you. And then if you want to increase the stretch, take your right arm forward and your left arm will drop. Good. It takes a lot of core strength And then we'll come back to our tabletop position. You'll tuck your toes, send your hips up high for a downward dog. You're welcome to walk your feet out, stretching your calf muscles. This can also be done with assistance with a chair or a wall. You can have your hands on the back of the chair, walk your feet out. You can take your hands to the back of the seat, drop your elbows. Just relax here. Breathing in and out. Again. Exhale out. Walking your feet towards your hands, you're rolling up to find a mountain pose. Breathing in. Exhale out. Take a second here. Good. All right. Moving into just some balancing poses. We're going to become a Christmas tree. So we're going to place our foot to our ankle. You can stay here or you can lift your foot up towards your knee. And imagine all the other sprouts of the tree are blossoming out. So you can even have your hands here. You see, like it's kind of creating like the tree effect. Or you can have them at your chest or lifting them up. Maybe you're the star at the top of the tree. And we're going to balance here, breathing in, finding something to help you balance in your space, to help you focus on, and out. Engage every muscle, breathing in and out. If you're standing, you go over to the other side. If you're seated, this may also look like you placing your foot to your ankle and then having your tree here, same thing here, and then really lifting up onto your seat, breathing in and exhale out, breathing in, exhale out. Good. And then shake it out. Moving into a figure four stretch. If you're seated, this may look like you placing your foot onto your knee and then forward fold over your legs. If you're standing, you have an optional balance with this where you can cross your leg over, go back into the hips, forward fold, take your hand to your knee, pushing it back just a little bit for an increased stretch. You want to take this to the ground. It might look like you having your feet just a little bit away from you and then leaning forward to place your foot on top of your knee and then walking your hands forward. And then lastly, leaning back and then keeping your leg where it is, reaching your arms through the four shape and then holding onto your knee. So I'll stay here for the last option. And we're just going to take a deep breath in and exhale out. Breathing in, exhale out. Nice. If you're on the ground, you'll stretch your right. If your back's on the ground, you'll stretch out your right leg onto the ground and then reach your left leg up towards the sky. All right. This can also be done for that kind of same stretch, twisting your hips one way and then forward fold over your legs. And seated, you'll keep your right leg bent, extend that left leg that was over your knee and then forward fold over. So the goal is just to feel a sensation of a hamstring stretch in that left leg. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in, exhale out. Good. And you'll switch to the other side. You'll take your right leg to your figure four stretch and any of the different variations that we did, and then forward fold over your leg or bring your knee into your chest. Breathing here. And then flex your foot, place it either up in the air, standing, you'll just twist your hips to face the opposite way and then forward fold over the right leg that's in front. If you're seated, you're in this position that I'm in, and then we're all going to forward fold or reach our leg towards us for that sensation of a hamstring stretch. Okay, we'll do another kind of a balancing and a stretch. We're going to come to a star pose. So we're going to reach our legs out a little bit, reach our arms up, engage our core, lift up. Standing, this may look like you walking your feet away from each other and then reaching your arms up. Good. You can lift your heels up a little bit for a balance here. If you want to also go down to the ground, feel very grounded in this star, you'll come to this X position, star shape. So we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths, breathing in, exhale out, breathing in, exhale out. Nice. So I'll show this next thing in all three variations. So I'll work my way backwards from here to standing to seated. So going back into a hamstring stretch, we can do a happy baby where you can either grab onto the back of your knees or the front of your knees, your shins, your calf muscles, your ankles, or your toes at the end, and just swing from side to side. You're also welcome to stretch your legs out and have a small minimal swing, rocking from side to side. Another option from your star pose standing, you'll just forward fold over your legs. You can bend your knees and just sway from side to side. And then from here seated, you're in this star position. You'll bring your knees up, your feet up under your knees and then forward fold. You can either have your my elbows at your knees and then swing from side to side. If you want to increase the stretch, you can let your hands go down to the ground. Good. And then from here, we'll bring our legs back in and then come to a comfortable position. Time is here. And we're going to take just about 3 minutes to reflect on anything that was memorable from this past year in 2024. So just find a comfortable place to relax. Settle in for the first minute. If you're seated, I welcome you to lay back on the back of the chair. Maybe as you're settling in, you do a body scan from the top of your head, all the way down to your feet. Relaxing any tense muscles, but then also showing appreciation for the strength that you have and the strength that you've gained while taking class. being thankful for any kind of movement that we have in our bodies. Showing gratitude, love, appreciation. Maybe even give yourself a really big hug. And then I'll be quiet. From here, slowly wiggle your fingertips. Knee the grapes that are probably in your basket still. Rolling out your ankles. We're making fine wine right now. Churning some butter with your wrist. Okay, reach your arms above your head for a good morning stretch. And then we'll come to a seated position. You'll rub your hands together, creating some heat. And then wrapping them on your chest, going for our butterfly tap again. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale out. Wrapping your arms over your shoulders, giving yourself a big squeeze, breathing in. Exhale out. And then I would love to hear of any of our I mixed the two words together. Our favorite or memorable memories from this past year, whether this is from class or just from your daily life. I would love to hear. Thank you all again. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thanks, Chandler. And as Chandler mentioned, please go ahead and share in the chat anything you want to. Wonderful memories, accomplishments, successes from this year. We'll read them out as we depart class today. And I am going to send one more link in the chat on how to sign up for our first class of 2025 next year, in case anybody missed it. All right. Let's see what we have in here today. Anne says, have gone to places I've never seen before, got brave, have a peaceful holiday season. See you in February. We love it, Anne.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Let's see. Happy holidays from Lottie. Stephen says the empowerment of class. Awesome.
Oh.
Let's see. Barbara wishes peace. Ooh, Amy says total blackout eclipse in Texas.
Wow. That was pretty memorable time for sure.
Let's see. Paula got over a terrible illness this year. Congrats, Paula. We're glad you're feeling better and happy to have you with us.
Congratulations.
We've got somebody overcoming physical injury in the chat. Let's see, lots of wishes for wonderful holidays. Oh, thank you so much for reminding me to look back at the year with gratitude, many happy memories. Biggest thing was learning how to let go and let things flow. Can't wait for 2025 from Deb.
Let go and let things flow. I'm going to add that to my list of sayings.
Yes, that has to be a catchphrase now. We like that. Let's see. Ruthie says, every week I make this me time. That's awesome.
Oh, I love that.
Let's see. Happy holidays from Donna, who's enjoyed Thursday mornings and the positivity. Thank you for being here, Donna.
Yes.
Laverne says it was a great workout today. Jean says mindful movement in 2024, so awesome to carry over to 2025.
Oh,
Amy says, love learning new yoga moves. Love Thursdays with you all. Happy holidays.
oh,
Oh,
happy holidays.
Adrian's got an interesting one. Saw snow leopard cubs play close up for 30 minutes this year. Let's see.
That is pretty memorable for sure.
Vivian says, thank you for a serene time. Good for the middle of the day. Joe
Yeah.
says, happy holidays, peace, joy, safety, health, and warmth. See you in February. Let's see. Oh, we got lots of stuff. I got a few more in here. Let me see if I can get to all of them. Oh, we had a first timer today. Welcome, Joni. We hope to see you back next year.
Welcome.
Oh, Steven's going back to work and won't be able to participate live. So, Steven, make sure you check out those links for the recordings next year. Lots more thank yous, blessings, happy holidays. So thank you so much to all of you for creating such a positive spirit in this class. We can't wait to see you next year. Please take care of yourself and get good rest over the holidays. And we will see you back again in 2025.
Thank you all.